Oh, yesterday was my birthday.
Was it?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
So Maria.
Oh no, wait. Today's Monday. Saturday was my birthday. 2 days ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
And what did you do?
Nothing much. I ended up hanging out with a few friends of mine that I didn't really hang out with them a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't really like spend time with them because I'm always like happen to be in a hurry, doing things like up and down and here and there and stuff like that, this and that. You know.
How old are you now?
I'm 28. I happen to turn out 28. Yeah.
Happy late birthday.
Thank you.
Did you go back home? Were you spending time with your friends at home or out here on the streets?
Out here on the streets, but like not really like out here on the streets. We were like I went to their home.
Okay.
To where they stayed at. You know what I mean? And if anything, we would come out here and we would just go out for walks. Like we were walking around like exercising type of thing. You know what I mean? And when we were doing that, we did notice like other women, like other people, like you know what I mean? Like they were like this ladies, like you know what I mean? Like you can tell like they were getting back on track. I helped out a lot like doing that in my birthday because like I feel like it opened up certain people's eyes. Like, oh shit, we forgot we haven't gone out for a walk. Or hey, do you guys remember we used to walk in the evening, like when the sun was going down? Because one time when the sun was going down, I was like, damn, dude, tell me why it feels so freaking good right now, like walking right now. And it's in my birthday too. Like, damn, that's cool. Like, I didn't thought I was gonna like feel like this vibe in my birthday. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be a gift. I don't know where from God or like you know what I mean. Like, I don't know if God is gifting me too for my birthday, and that's why he's making me feel good like right now at this time, like that. And then not just that, but making me feel good right now. It's kind of like throwing me back to having flashbacks, like remembering like he's also telling me why it feels good, like besides that it feels good, you know what I mean? Because I came back with only half my memory, like yeah, like that's how he wanted me to be here. He said he has his own purposes that I will then later on, like he don't have to explain, like I guess he said that I myself will then later on come across knowing his reasons by myself, like it's all gonna fall in place in certain time, like
you
know
spoke to God
when I died. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, it's because in 2021 I ended up dying instantly.
How did that happen?
It's instantly death. Like I just died.
So
like
was it a car crash?
No, no. I died by myself. Like out of nowhere. Like automatically.
In your sleep?
No, I was like this, and then I just ended up like dying. Like I was literally like this, and I was talking like this too. I was like this. My friends were sitting down, and I was like, no, bro, like, because I did 6 months in the federal for immigration. The thing is that it was my second time. And I mean, I haven't ever gone to prison or nothing like that. No, I never even been in jail, you know what I mean? But the first time I did went to jail for 1 day, I guess, because I had to wait for them. Well, not a completely day, because they took me out of my house at 6 p.m., and I didn't have my court date till like the next day in the morning at 9:30 a.m. So then, yeah, cause like you know it was 6 p.m. It was already late. The courts were closed. The honor wasn't able to see me right there and there. So then that's why I had to like stay over the night at the 4th Avenue jail when it used to be open, or I don't know if it is open or not right now. I haven't asked questions or nothing because I mind my own business. You know what I mean? Like, why am I gonna be asking questions for that? You know what I mean? I mean, it is important to do so though, just in case, you know what I mean, to pass the word around or to let people know, you know.
Hey Maria, you said that you were out here with your dad right now?
He's not my dad.
He's not your dad?
No.
Okay.
No quiero hablar de eso. No.
Oh, you don't want to talk about that? Oh, okay.
No. Yeah.
That's fine.
It's okay.
Whatever you want to talk about, go ahead.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, certain people might not, like, be, like, okay. Like it's not really, it can be, like, time for me, but it might not be time for him. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or it can be, like, I don't know, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, there's certain people that I really, like, I don't know. I can't even say that, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like, there's, yeah. You know, hay crocodilos en el lago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Que, like, yeah. Yeah. Sí. Pero eso te decía yo las...
So, what you been doing out here?
No, ella no.
What have you been doing out here?
No me dejes, pues apenas no te iba a mentir. Mira, pues ya que ya me... Yeah. Yeah. Está bien, it's okay. Claro que no entiendo.
Where were you going right now?
What happened?
Where were you going? Have you got anything to eat today or no? Have you got anything to eat today?
No estoy diciendo, güey.
Eat today.
Wait. Yeah. No, just, I'm barely waking up. Like, I'm really trying to wake
you were
up.
eating Doritos?
I guess I don't know what happened. Yeah, I ate Doritos and like a piece of bread.
Where'd you get that stuff from?
My friend that I was with right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all you ate today?
Yeah. Yeah. And a can of soda Sprite. Yeah. Yeah. I ended up dying on 2021. And it was when I woke up, I kept coming back to life, but when I opened my eyes, like for me, I was just like, you know, like asleep. But then they gave me CPR because I couldn't wake up. Like I was really knocked out. Like, you know, because I didn't really like. During those 6 months is okay. So the first time they took me out the house, it was for, I guess they could have put transpassing. You know what I mean? Because my mom just called them to ask them if they can help her remove me from inside the house to outside the house because she didn't want me in her house, and I wasn't taking off, I guess. And the reason why I wasn't taking off was because I was having to be really rude to her, my stepfather, and that I was pushing my stepfather buttons to the max where he wanted to put hands on me, and she didn't want that to happen because he's my stepfather, and she don't. She told them that she knows I don't allow, like, I only got married 3 times. She said, I got married with her dad, which is hers and her brother's dad as well, and my second marriage was with her little sister's dad. So, you know, I had 2 other sisters, my 2 little younger sisters, and those happen to be her second husband. You know what I mean? Well, not husband. They never really got married. They just got engaged, proposed. You know what I mean? Yeah, and yeah, I do. I thought I was never gonna regret things in life. All right, so then, okay, so you know what I mean. But when the cops got there, I ended up running to my mom's house. Not my mom's house. Well, I was already in my mom's house. I ended up running to locking the door, the room door. So that's what made it worse. The cops were like, see, if you would have just left it open as it was, we would have just came in and like, you know, hey, can you walk out the house and put you for trespassing? Perhaps I wouldn't even have to arrest you or take you in, you know? But you kind of made it seem like you made us raid you in your mom's house, in your room or your old room now, you know what I mean? So forcing us to use equipment to open the door to force us into a room to get you. That's like acting like a criminal. So that's why you arrest, you know? And I was cussing a lot, like, you know what I mean? I was like cussing at them and cussing at my mom, like usually using, like, I call them bitches and all that, like, you're a fucking bitch, like, you know what I mean? And then the cop was like, why are you calling me that? And I was like, because you don't know what you're doing, like, because he really, like, see, like, you know how this is? Like, yeah, like, he really, like, yeah, I just got a flashback, I couldn't remember that. But this is different. This is from something else. But the first time I got arrested was on 2018. So then that's when they were kind of like pressing really hard. You know what I mean? So then I was like, you're freaking hurting me. You know what I mean? And then he was like, no, I'm not. I'm like, yes, you are. He's like, no, I'm not. I'm like, how the heck you gonna say you're not when I'm the one feeling the pain? Like, you're not my body. You're not me. Like, that's why, like, I'm trying to let you know, like, as in a good way. Like, I'm not telling you that to be a bitch. Like, I'm not snitching you out, or like, I'm not even trying to snitch you out or put you on blast. Like, I'm just letting you know, like, maybe if me telling you, if maybe you wouldn't like talk to me like that back, and you will actually be like, oh, am I? Like, and try to just loosen them up just a bit, like, not completely, take them off, but just so you won't hurt me or something, whatever, I can tell you, like, there, you know what I mean? It's good. Like, perhaps maybe your friends, your co-workers will probably be like, okay, he's doing good, you know what I mean? But then having you be like, no, I'm not, they're probably confused too, like, wait, what the heck? Like, how's he saying he's not when they're telling him, you know what I mean? Like, bro, just, and they did. One of them was like, bro, just freaking loosen them up a bit, or you can't. He was like, no, I'm afraid if I do so, she might want to take him off. And no, like, you don't got to take him off, nor like, she's not asking you to lose him up to where she has, space to take her hand off. She just wants you to, like, or I don't know what you're doing to her, But he was also going like this, look, and it wasn't necessary for him to go like this when he already had his handcuffs on me. Like, why are you, like, holding my hand when the handcuffs are on me? Like, what the fuck? So that got me mad, and I was like, man, fuck you, dude. I was trying to throw a kick, and that's when he's like, I'm gonna put you in for aggravated assault and aggravated assault and aggressive aggressive fighting disorderly yeah,
Disorderly conduct.
yeah, disorderly conduct, how is it, like,
Battery.
no, like when you're the one that's taking the step to, you're doing the choice to do so. Like, I had, like choosing to choosing disorderly aggressive fighting, yeah, aggressive assault and disorderly aggravated fighting disorderly conduct or something like that. And yeah, and then choosing to do this choosing to do disorderly reckless fighting, and then aggressive assault, and then aggravated disorderly conduct, aggressive assault, and choosing to do reckless fighting, and minor of knowing, because my two little sisters were both under 18, and they were not in the same room that I was doing, like, where they were arresting me and, like, fighting and all this and that. No, they were not in the same place me and my parents were at when we were arguing, or where the argument escalated and my mom had to call cops. Me and my stepfather tried grabbing me from the hand, and he said, come on, just grab your stuff and let's just walk out the house for the best. Just come back whenever you're more calm, and if you happen to be calm but you still see us kind of like, you know what I mean, like we're still like mad at you, try to take some time with your aunt house or your friend house, but don't fuck up no more, because I mean, if we're mad already, like, why would try to be good out there? Because then you're never going to be able to come back in, and I can't help you out, because I don't want your mom thinking otherwise, nor thinking other things, and we just have enough, you really, really push our buttons, like, we had enough already with you and everything. And I got mad, and I was like, who are you to freaking touch me? And I thought he was gonna hit me, so, like, you know what I mean? I thought, like, him, like, grabbing me like this, like, I thought, for me, that's considered hitting. You know what I mean? So then I looked at my mom, I was like, you really gonna freaking let him freaking put hands on me, Mom? And then my mom was grabbing my stuff, and he's like, you don't even listen to her, just ignore her, grab her clothes basket and her bags, and then take the stuff out. And I'm like, no, you gonna leave me alone here with him too when he's fucking grabbing my hand? And then he's like, hey, don't tell your mom what to do. What the heck? Like, we already have enough with you, and you're freaking trying to put rules on your mom? I'm just asking her if she's gonna leave me here with you. Like, Maria, you're acting like I'm gonna do something to you. You're acting like I'm gonna touch you. You're acting like I'm gonna freaking rape you or some shit like that. Like, I'm literally right behind your mom. I have you by the hand trying to take you with us so we can escalate you outside right behind your mom. I'm just asking her to move on and ignore you and not stop and try to argue. We just, that's it. Can't you understand? Like, I'm mad and you're pushing my buttons. That's why I'm grabbing you like this, And then I was like, okay, but you don't gotta continue like bullying me, or, you know what I mean? And then he was like, well, then come on, walk with me. And I was like, can you let go of me? He's like, no, because you're going to go right back sitting down on the bed. Or you're going to want to freaking, like, have us walk out of the room and you're going to lock yourself in the room. And you're not going to come out until you then see us either sleeping or you're going to see us in the house, in the room, or whenever you hear us leaving the house, that's when you're going to come out and grab freaking chips and all this bullshit and take it back in the room and you're not going to come back out again. You know what I mean? And then you're going to have your freaking friends coming through the window and stuff like that. Nah. And I'm like, I never have my friends come in the window, though. Never. Like,
all right, Maria,
you're
well,
over speaking, you know?
Hey, man, thank you for this update. I appreciate it.
Like, I'm not crazy, but it said, that shit hurt, and I'm a woman. You should have seen it. Like, you know, it wasn't necessary. That's fucked up. Like, I felt like they were putting me, like, leaving me to myself. Like, whoa, and then her taking my stuff. I'm like, you guys are really, like, you guys are, like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know if you guys are seeing it. Like, I'm talking like this, too. Like, what the fuck? This is, like, nah. Like, that turned me evil. And I did 6 months because